Hello and welcome to another video. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. This is the first, well, the original, I won't call it an expansion, but it's the first part of the game, the first story. My name is Theo. I normally play Xbox, but I got myself a new laptop and I thought this would be a brilliant game to dive into. So I'm doing this is part of the hunting logs. So your class, I think each class has different hunting log challenges. So the hunting log is like, it'll have a list of about 10 different enemies within a certain level bracket, like 1 to 10. You have to kill 2 or 3 of each of the enemies, and they have that little, looks like a little peanut symbol on top of the enemy name. And when you kill the required amount, you get a lump of experience points. Right, I just accepted a quest and jumped forward a little bit there. I have to rescue these, heal these NPCs. I noticed it is going a bit glitchy. I think it was my internet when I was recording this, so I do apologise. Two of 5. Obviously, they made this a little bit trickier because the trickster imps, next to the name, they have that little symbol, which means they do aggro on sight or sound. So I can't just run through and heal everybody at once. Here we go, a little battle. Rescued the last guy, was trapped by Mr. Golem. Let's see what his name is. Clay Golem. Spirit Hold Broken is the quest. It's one of the main scenario quests. To be fair, is quite easy. Skip forward there. It's the same thing. I cast arrow, and then stone, and then cure occasionally. Dodge out of the way of his little moves. When I finished that quest, it spawned me straight into a fate in the same area, which you can't probably see him as an imp. It's like a notorious monster version. It's just the one that you have to beat, but there's little normal imps around that keep aggroing him. Which, to be fair, it was a bit of a challenge. I did have to make sure I was healing and keeping an eye on my health. There we go, complete. I think I just ignore these few that aggro onto me. There we go, freedom and safety. Let's finish this quest. Oh no, it's not quite finished. He wants me to return to Gridania. But I'm not going to teleport. You have to use guild to teleport, or you can use return for free. You just can't use it all that often. Go talk to this lady. I still don't know how you pronounce her name. Mother Mione? Miwane? So I unlocked the in rooms, which you can use to store some items, listen to music, and log out there, and you get the rested experience next time you log in. I also unlocked guild levies, which this person I'm talking to here, you have to do a quest for them. So it's pretty much you have to complete one levy to unlock the option to do all the others, and they are like mini quests. So you can do them for the Disciples of War or Magic classes, and they are normally go to this area, and defeat X number of this enemy. And then you get the option when you finished it and kill the last enemy, you can teleport straight back to the man and get your reward. And then go do the others. The Disciples of Hand. So the crafting classes, they'll ask you to make a certain amount of, craft a certain amount of a specific item, depending what level quest you accept. This that I'm in now, that I'm just teleporting out of, this was the Conjurer's Guild, so I just accepted the next class quest, which, as I can make out, you get one quest for your class every 5 levels. There we go, this is a Guild levy quest. There we go, we get, you get one, you can accept 16 at a time. And you have to like pay a token, what's it called, an allowance. So you can only do a certain amount of lever quests. It costs 1 allowance per lever quest, and then you have to wait, I think it's 8 hours, and then you get another allowance. And if you don't play for ages or don't use them, it does go up to 100. So you can stack up 100 allowances and then do a load of lever quests if you wanted to. This is one of them. Kill 3 Annual Stalkers. Or for those of you that like Jurassic Park, it is a Velociraptor. Oh yes, apparently the last one tries to run away. I'm not sure what happens if he gets away, but because I can cast spells, I did manage to get him. Right, yeah, and then it popped up letting me teleport back, which is quite handy. Got a bit of experience, a bit of kill, and some trousers off my American friends' pants. Right, so the person next to him just gave me a quest to unlock guild hests. So I've got the duty finder now, which I've not used it before. I think from what I gather they are like party finder, duty missions to get you into the game a bit, yeah, basic training. There's quite a lot going on in the duty finder, but not much that I can click on, as you'll see in a second. I clicked join, I skipped forward because it took a few minutes to find a party. I was waiting until there was like 2 melee people, a tank and a healer, which was me. To be honest, it's probably not the best example of a duty, a Pathfinder duty mission, because I was too busy reading all the pop-ups to see what I needed to do. By the time I finished reading everything, the enemies were dead and no one needed healing. But I imagine I'll get the hang of it soon. I am loving the game, by the way. I've been reading into all the content that I've yet to play, and it is huge. So the next expansion's out next year, summer 24. That gives me about, I think it's next August. That'll be maybe just under a year. I reckon I can catch up by then. That's my plan. But for now, I'm going to run up this tree and pick up some blue trumpets. A lot of people have said online, and I have noticed that there's a lot of quests on this that you talk to someone to accept the quest, and then you run to point B, and then you go back, and that's the quest, and it's just running back and forth. At the moment, I'm assuming they'll get a little bit more intense. I know I fight Ifrit at some point. Oh, Theodore. Xbox Theodore. There we go. Amateurs Hempen Coif. If I accept that, I'm just running to speak to Rosaline. So yeah, for example, I just accepted that quest. And then it's running and talking to someone. Ah, I need to go search for signs of a shadowy figure. That makes me feel like an enemy might pop up out of the woods. Am I right? No. So I ran back. I picked up a leather bag and now easy experience. I think I'm about to level up. Yes. Okie dokie, so that was me. That was my part 4. Thank you for watching. And I will see you for part 5 in the next few days. Take care, thank you, and goodbye.